come?
Yeah.
Yes, this is the old town. Lots of souvenir shops, but some art as well. Cool. Arts. Just like Bali. It's time for our early dinner. Oh, I'm going to eat the pork neck. Having dinner. This is feta cheese wrapped with puff pastry with honey and sesame. What? I like it. But the cheese smell very strong, the lamb smell, the milk smell. Pork neck. They said it's French fries. Yes, they have different French fries. This is Greek moussaka. Pork is very tasty. Nice. Hello. Today we are going to Athens. Today we are going to Delphi, 3 hours away from Athens. So we're joining a tour. This is our first break. Pretty far away, 3 hours from Athens. But the road here, the highway, everything is very nice. Not like other highways. Very good views.
Now we are at 1,000 meters of altitude.
This is the sacred way up to the temple. Here's the market. Used to be. This used to be a marketplace. Can you imagine? People would buy stuff to bring up to the temple to sacrifice. This is the entrance to the temple of Apollo. The altar. What nice views. This is the temple. What's left of the temple. This used to be a theater for 5,000 people. Doesn't even look like it can accommodate that many. Ooh. You can watch the performance right in front of the temple. There are engravings all over. These are of emancipated slaves, from emancipated slaves, right on the wall. 700 inscriptions all over. Now we are going to visit the museum where all the remaining stuff from the ruins have been moved to, I think, to prevent like theft and damage. Looks so new and clean.
These are from
We are back in Athens after 3 hours each way of going to Delphi. So it's already almost 8 o'clock now. Long drive, but it was fun. Ice cream. Today is day 3. We're going for a mythological walking tour. Sounds fun. Let's see how it goes. This is the archaeological site of Olympian. This is all that's left of the temple of Zeus. Apparently people came after they converted to Christianity. They came and took all the materials. So this is everything that's left standing. That's sad. There's nothing else.
Here it is, and we start with the letter that we were talking about, and I want to hear from you. What do you think? Is this a big or small thing?
Climbing to the top. A nice view of the city. This is the temple and like a tiny hospital of Asclepios, where Hippocrates was a priest, and this is where he started curing people. Quite cool. The front part here is a temple, and behind is where people could sleep, and the god would appear to them in their dream, and the priests would interpret their dream the next day. So many famous people in Greece. The view from the Acropolis. Wow. The ancient concert halls for 6,000.
Yes. So here we are now. You get to see the Erechtheion temple. Right in front of you, you see the ruins of the archaic temple that we were talking about. The one that.
So this tree is a gift from Athena, because when the people were trying to choose what to name the city, they were deciding between Athena and Poseidon. Poseidon gave them a fountain of salty water, and Athena gave them a very useful olive tree. So this is apparently the first olive tree in Athens. There used to be a big statue of Athena cast made of gold and ivory that's higher than the column, so higher than 12 meters, but it's gone now. But this temple is also supposed to be like a temple that remembers democracy. The climb is actually not that bad. It looks high, but it's not that bad. And it's really nice views. This is the second highest peak. That one there is the highest peak, but it doesn't have like a nice plateau, so they decided to build the Acropolis here instead. I will go most anywhere to feel like I belong. That is the rock where Paul the Apostle gave his first speech in Athens. Here's a closer view of the rock. This is the rock. So he was standing there. Now we are in the ancient agora, and agora is the old marketplace. So this whole area used to just be like a big marketplace where people would come every day. The important administrative buildings were here as well. Most of them now in ruins. But we're gonna visit one building that is still intact. Temple of Hephaestus. The deeds of Hercules are up there. The Athenian Agora. There used to be so many more buildings. So many more. This is all that's left. Today we're at Meet the Greek again for lunch because he liked his dinner so much. We are back. This is Mastello cheese. It's something like halloumi but not exactly halloumi. What's the sauce? Nice. Very nice.
You're gonna put jam.
Fruit jam.
Very nice.
Nicer than halloumi. Not as salty and not as rubbery. Very nice. This is a gyros pork platter. So much. The fries smell very nice. It's only 10 euros.
Ooh, so nice.
And this is a pork chicken and chicken souvlaki. Nice. Ooh, pork block. Very tasty and juicy. So this is Hadrian's library. And Hadrian was a king, and he gifted this library to the Athenians. So we just checked. Hadrian is a Roman emperor, and oh, the wind! And he gave this library to Athens, and he hoped to make Athens a cultural center. Yes, it's actually quite big. That's the whole thing. Plus behind. mosaic left. All the remains. Must have been a grand library. We don't have a tour guide, so we don't have a tour guide for this place, so we don't really know what's going on. Our walking tour got cancelled. So we are here at the Acropolis Museum today. Let's go and take a look. This is what the inside looks like. Here are all the stuff they found during the excavation of the Acropolis, which was the place that we went yesterday. But there's no audio guide, so we don't really know what we're looking at. So yesterday, as I was saying, the people in some of them would go to the wait for God in their dreams, and then the God would tell them what they had to do to be healed. What, so pretty. This is just what the statue of Athena would have looked like in the Parthenon. 13 meters with gold and ivory. Unfortunately, it's no longer there because after Athens accepted Christianity, they started to take the gold and ivory and sell. So this is the bust. This is what it would have looked like. I don't know why they didn't do the head. Oh, this is like one of the Romans. They did a few copies, so I guess this is the ones that they found. These are all the gods of Olympus. Can you recognize them? You can recognize some. Zeus, Cupid, maybe? Don't know. No, maybe that's Nike. Athena, Poseidon. Not sure who the rest are. Can't tell from the statue. Is this? Maybe that's Hera. Not sure. What a nice view of the Acropolis from here. There was supposed to be a storm warning today, but it's even brighter than yesterday. Even sunnier than yesterday. This is the depiction of Athena and Poseidon providing their gifts. So Poseidon is a salty water, this salty water, and this is the olive tree. Next stop, the Benaki Museum. You can see all the costumes. It's a ceremonial costume. These two are bridal costumes. Look at those, so cute. Quite like their clothing. I like their patterns. Look at this reception room. So beautiful. So ornate. My goodness, how much gold is on all these walls. We're at the top of today we're having dinner at God's restaurant. Wow. First course mushrooms. Smells very nice. Good mushroom. They smell very nice. Very tasty. Very nice. Wow, it smells very good. It smells a bit like seafood. This is orzo with prawn in mussels in lobster bisque. Crab bisque, sorry. Very strong seafood taste. Nice. Not as nice as the I've tried very nice seafood pasta. This is not bad. It's not bad, but it's not like wow.
Also, it is a tradition on these 2 days to hold parades all over the country. Not just military parades, but it's a tradition in this country.
Split pea puree.
Fava.
It is called fava beans as well, isn't it? Greek yogurt with honey. Oh, we come here for so many days. This is the first time we're having Greek yogurt. We just finished a walking tour and it's our last day in Athens. Quite like the city. It's a fun city. Very interesting. But we've been here for 5 days. We've seen everything that we want to see. So for the rest of the day, we're just walking around and go get some souvenirs and head back to London where it's snowing. Our last dinner in Athens, we ordered Thai food right at the Thai place, and look at this soup. This is €6. What? That's a lot.